Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to another exciting, or maybe not so exciting, cooking episode, or an episode of Cooking with Denoy. The other day, actually only a few minutes ago, I showed you how we took the leftover rotisserie chicken that we bought from Walmart for $4.50 and took some of it. We've got probably about 1/3 of it now used up. And we made some vegetables, stir-fry vegetable chicken, and ate it with white rice. Now I wanted to show you what you can also do once you make something like the stir-fry vegetable. You can actually turn it into ramen with ramen noodles and make lo mein. All you have to do is cook up like 2 or 3 bags of this, toss it in there, stir it up, and you got lo mein. So this is this frozen vegetable here, stir-fried chicken or whatever, can actually be saved. At this point, you could bag it up or put it into one of those little, what do they call those little plastic containers, with the lid. Or you can just bag it in like a plastic sandwich bag or something, which is cheaper. So you could bag those and actually stick it in the freezer. And then when you want like stir-fry vegetables, just toss it in the microwave or boiling water, in a bag. And you'll have frozen vegetables to eat. But what I'm going to do is show you how we can turn this frozen vegetable into fried rice. Like I said, you could turn it into lo mein noodles by taking ramen noodles or spaghetti noodles, cooking it up, and then tossing it in there and mixing it up. But basically, once you have the stir-fried chicken, vegetable mix, all you have to do is just add rice or noodles. And then you might need some more soy sauce, potentially. So what we're going to do right now to cook this is just turn the unit on. We got it shut off here at the wall, so let's turn it on. And it's on now, and I've got it on maximum. And basically, I still have, it's got the sauce in it, which has got like soy sauce and everything already in it. And I have leftover white rice. So I'm going to scoop up the leftover white rice and just simply toss it in there. So this is not something really hard to do. You just take the chunk of white rice or whatever, and just put it right in there. And I'm going to take all of the white rice that I have left over and add it all. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So let me pour all the white rice out of there. Alright, so I got the white rice in there. I got the heat on max. And I'm going to do is break up the rice at this point and just mix it up. And that's it. It's done. Like, wow, that was simple. Yeah, it's a simple way to make fried rice. You can just simply make the stir-fry noodle. I mean, not stir-fry noodle. Stir-fry, vegetable stir-fry with chicken, pork, or whatever. And see how we had the soy sauce in there, which makes the rice turn kind of brown. And if we needed to, we could add more soy sauce to make it more brown, which we're probably going to do here. It's looking like we probably need to add a little bit more soy sauce. So this is it, And then what I'm going to do with this, because I already ate the white rice with the vegetables, it was a little bit much. I'm going to go ahead and turn it into fried rice, and I'm going to bag it for work. So I'm just going to add a little bit of soy sauce. Try not to over add here, but just pour soy sauce on it to brown everything out. Oh, looks like we blew a fuse here. So let me go ahead and because this thing does get hot, so I'm going to go ahead and reset everything. It went off just now because I think I was pulling too much electrical power. So let me pause the camera and we'll go ahead and come back and resume. Alright, I left the air conditioning off just so that we don't blow it again while we're finishing up filming here. But adding the soy sauce makes it so I can make all of the rice brown. And then you get the fried rice look. Now, what you could do is, like I said, you could actually eat this like this. If you wanted to make fried rice, this is a really quick, easy way to make it. So the first thing you do is you make a vegetable stir fry. Then you basically just toss in the rice. And if you didn't want fried rice, you could make lo mein noodles. And for the lo mein, you can use the ramen noodles and just boil them up. Or you can use like spaghetti noodles. But this meal is like essentially done. And you can serve the rice with more fresh vegetables. Lettuce, tomato, onion, whatever you want. And that looked good. It's like steaming and really good. And what I'm going to do is just let it cool down, believe it or not, and just bag it up. I'm going to put it into bags and freeze them. Then that way I will have fried rice that I can eat at any time whenever I'm hungry. If you wanted to, you could actually take this rice, you can heat it up in the microwave to eat it, or you could throw it on the stove like this and reheat it. I'm going to shut everything off here since it is pretty much done. I'll turn off the connection there and get the AC going here again before it gets too hot in here. But basically, easy way to stretch out the food. That $4.50 rotisserie chicken, you can see it's like worth its weight. It's in gold almost. It's like you can use it for so many different things in addition to just eating it, like rotisserie chicken. You can make it, anything with it that would require chicken, and the bonus is it's already cooked. So all I did was basically just add all this extra stuff, and it looks pretty, not too bad. And then maybe I'll go ahead and show you a serving with this just to show you the rice another day. But I'm going to go ahead and bag it up and save that and show you what it looks like as I save this. But I think before I bag it, I'm going to let it cool down. So just let it cool down a bit, and then we'll come back and we'll bag it. I don't know if you can see, I have bagged up one bag here of fried rice. And I actually tried something unusual. I'm bagging up fresh greens with it, which I normally would not recommend because the green could potentially become slimy. But I'm planning on eating this tonight, and then tomorrow I'll try some at home tonight for dinner, like a late dinner. I'm basically taking my salad, that I bought, the spring salad, and just bagging it up. And then I kind of, zip it up and kind of seal in the air. I'm going to freeze one bag and then take it to work as a lunch that I can heat up. A brunch at work. So basically, I bagged up the chicken fried rice that we made with the Walmart rotisserie chicken, and I also have some greens, which normally you shouldn't do this. Shouldn't put greens in like that, but I'm going to try it because I want to see how it turns out. And I'll do this tonight. I'll open this up and heat this up tonight, and then I'll probably put this on the frying pan and heat it up here at the RV tonight. So I suspect that one will turn out okay. But the other one I'm going to save, the other bag, I'm going to save for work tomorrow. And that's going to have to be heated up in a microwave. So we're going to find out and see how that tastes. So stay tuned for that. We will see if this actually works or not. Like I said, normally I wouldn't recommend doing this with the greens because greens typically don't freeze very well. Not unless they're like cucumbers or tomatoes, broccoli. I don't think lettuce will freeze. At least not that good. But we're going to try it, and I will let you guys see, for tonight what it looks like, and then for tomorrow, I probably won't be able to film at work, but I'll report to you how it turns out eventually. So look forward to those videos. All right, just wanted to point out a couple things as we finish this up. Having the ability to freeze food like this, okay, means that you could take that chicken, that rotisserie chicken in its package, cut it into bits, put it into plastic bags, and freeze it. It's already pre-cooked chicken, and all you'd have to do is toss it into whatever you want to cook up. So you can have meat that's already cooked. That's one way of stretching that $4.50 to making it last even more than a week. The other thing is to go ahead and cook food with it like this. I can make fried rice. Like I said, I don't know how this is going to turn out with the greens frozen like that, and it probably won't even freeze because my RV refrigerator freezer takes a while to cool down and freeze things. So it might just be like this, and I'll serve it tonight. So I'll just have a bag ready to go. It's too hot right now for me to toss it into the refrigerator or freezer. I'm gonna let it sit and cool down, in the RV by itself, and then I'll probably serve this tonight without it being frozen, so we can get a second look at the fried rice that we made from our rotisserie chicken that was used for the rotisserie chicken with stir-fried vegetables. And then the other one I'll eat at work and report back how that turned out. But it's a good way to stretch money out. If you cook the food, bag it up, This is like meals ready to eat. So it might be something worth considering, especially during this pandemic. You can cook food if you have access to a freezer or a large freezer. You can pre-make food, put it into bags like this, ready to serve. And then when you're hungry, you just pop it into the microwave or put it on the stove and heat it up, and you should have a meal ready to go. And it's probably going to be better than anything that you could buy in the store. So take care, everyone. I hope you found this video interesting, and I'm hoping that this experiment works, that the greens don't become too bad. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye now.